and welcome to the Center for Academic Excellence's first video in our Success series. We're going to be talking about managing your time. I'm Rob, and I'll be going over some tips to help create better time management. Time management is the most valuable tool you can develop during your university experience. Managing your time well can lead to a lot of success. Here are 3 points to consider when it comes to managing your time: goal setting, time awareness and time tracking, and finally, motivation. Setting your goals. First, what are your goals? Write your goals on a sheet of paper, because often it helps if you're able to keep track of them. Identify some possible long-term goals. For example, eventually I would like to get a job that I'll be satisfied with, and in order to do so, I need to complete my degree. And in order to do so, I have to do well in school. Identify the short-term goals that will help lead you to your long-term goals. Dividing your tasks into manageable pieces. There are benefits to dividing your tasks. First, it gives you a realistic idea of the time needed to complete tasks. Second, it helps you set short-term goals and reduce procrastination. Dividing your tasks is simple. Your semester usually lasts approximately 13 weeks. Take a calendar and write down all the important dates. Then, figure out start and end dates for each assignment. Do a detailed breakdown of all the things you need to do in order to accomplish your long-term goals. It will become your master plan for success. Time awareness and time tracking. When it comes down to study time, set a study timeline for each course. At different points, reassess your position and adjust your planning. Tracking your time is essential, but be aware of your needs as well. Take some breaks and refocus. A good amount of sleep has to be part of your schedule as well. Be realistic about what can or cannot be done. Often, we find there isn't enough time in a day. But when we plan our time effectively, there is room to play. Constantly reassessing your time investment. How much time is enough? Maybe along the way, you realize you need more time for an essay. Take action. Don't wait until it's too late. Make the necessary changes to your timeline. Create a to-do list and a not-to-do list. A to-do list will outline everything you have. You will be able to set timelines for starting and completing assignments. You can organize it by course, date, or importance. Also, a not-to-do list sets out where you're wasting time, such as checking Facebook. Having this list in front of you acts like a self-check system to keep you on track. Learn to say no. Make sure you know your obligations, and ensure that you say no before you're overwhelmed. Often, people realize they don't have time for something too late. This can lead to more stress. Motivation. Don't wait until the last minute. Just get started. Don't look at your work as a whole. Focus on one thing at a time and then move on. Look to the end and all of the things you'll get to do when you're finished your work. Procrastination. Sometimes, students don't feel like doing their work. It might help to remember that for many people, motivation is not a prerequisite to actions. It's a result of it. Try to work for a short time on one thing, and if you don't feel like motivated to do that, you aren't unmotivated, you're just motivated to do something else. Between classes. Often, students would rather relax in between classes. Use the time between classes to be productive and review your class notes, read ahead, or ask for help. A lot of students stay on campus for hours and just kill time before the next class. It's more valuable to use this time to study, and it makes the homework load a lot smaller. Here are the key points to remember. Figure out and write down your short-term and long-term goals. Set a study timeline, track, and reassess where necessary. Create to-do lists and not to-do lists. Learn to say no and prioritize your life. Don't wait till the last minute. Focus on one thing at a time. And use downtime to be productive. Thanks for watching, and good luck.